Hey guys, it's your girl Keri, and today I will be sharing another Costco haul, and I will also be sharing the price comparisons. So let's get started. First up, this 2-pound bag of pecan halves, and as you can see, we've already started to eat them. Here we have a 4-pound bag of ocean spray craisins. So I purchased the 36-cup Mott's Organic applesauce, and I did not have a fair price comparison because my grocery store only carries the Mott's unsweetened applesauce. This is not organic though, it's just natural, unsweetened, but it's not made with organic apples. So I did do a price comparison between these two, but just to let you know that they're not an exact match. I picked up 3 packs of these velvet hangers. They come 35 in a pack, and they were on sale for $7.99. They're originally $9.99. I like they have this little place in here that you can hang a tie, and they have the little notches in here so that your clothes won't slip off. One of the things I don't like about the velvet hangers is that they kind of wear away really quickly. The fuzz comes off, and I just want to see how these hold up, and hopefully if they do well, the next time they go on a sale cycle, I will pick up some more. I finally got to purchase the tissue from Costco, and I picked up the Kirkland brand, and they have the 30 rolls per pack. And one of the things I had to do, because it can get a little bit tricky, and if you're trying to figure out how much something costs and if it's a better deal, make sure you pay attention to this. So this says it's 425 sheets per roll, and then it also says it's 2-ply. Sometimes when you're looking at tissue, they'll say 425 sheets per roll, and then they'll call it 2-ply, but you have to divide that, and it's really only 212 sheets per roll because you're doubling up. And so what I had to do to make sure that I was comparing apples to the tissue that I buy from my grocery store was this actually 425 with the 2-ply, or was it actually 850 sheets on a roll because it was 2-ply? So your girl went and actually counted out the rolls until I actually got to 400, and once I got to 400 I stopped because I then knew that the rest of the roll must have equaled to the 425. So it's actually 425 2-ply sheets. So there's basically 850 sheets of tissue per roll. So just thought I'd let you know that. And I decided to test out or try the 33-gallon trash bags by the Kirkland brand, and they come 90 to a pack. And I was interested in getting this because it says it has tear stop technology. I hope that works because I'm really going to be mad because 90 bags is a lot of bags to try and get through. I typically buy the hefty 30-gallon bags because these actually work in terms of strength. I really do need garbage bags that can hold up because of the type of garbage can I have for my kitchen. If you've been following me for a while, you guys know that I took a large metal laundry basket and converted that into my garbage can. So the only size bags that can fit into my garbage can are the lawn bags. And as you can see, these have little grooves here and there, so when I'm trying to lift the garbage out, it's kind of a pain, and it can rip if I use the cheaper bags. So that's why I spend a little bit of extra money on the hefty or the Glad bags, and I wait for those to go on sale. Now, I did not get to take advantage of the sale that they were having on their storage bags of various sizes because prior to the Costco sale, my local grocery store had a sale on all of these storage bags, and they were 99 cents each. So I took advantage of that sale, and this is just a small portion of what I purchased. So I did not have the need to get the items from Costco. So let's get started on the items that I need in order to prepare for my grocery hauls. I typically pick up the flyer on Tuesday night to see what's going to be on sale so that when I go to Costco, I can compare the sale prices of the items that I'm thinking about getting at Kroger to what's in Costco. I also take the Costco flyer and look through it. Their flyer only comes out once a month. Now in this month's Costco flyer, I did not see anything that I wanted to pick up with the exception of the hangers that were on sale. So after I gather those two things, I then grab my folder that I keep all of my information to do my price comparison, my price book, and I always, grab out a blank sheet for me to fill out during my grocery haul, and I just handwrite all this in and kind of dump it into my database when I get home. And so this is just a grocery price comparison book. If you hadn't seen my previous video that lists all the things that we eat and buy, the category that it's in, the brand, the regular price, and the quantity, the cost per unit, and then the sales price if there is a sales price, and the date. And then we just do that for multiple visits in a row so that we can see if the sales price drops any lower, and then we know what price point to stock up on those items. So that's my price book for Costco, and I have one for Kroger as well. And then in the remainder of this folder, I just keep all of my receipts and flyers and things like that for all of my visits in case I have to come back to them. So here is my summary sheet that I pulled together for all the items that I purchased. And down here, I just keep this legend. And the legend is basically if it's in white, both stores, regular price. That means neither store had this item on sale. If it's in the light pink, Costco's regular price, but it was on sale at my grocery store. And if it's in green, it was Costco was on sale, but my grocery store had the regular price. And if it's in gray, both stores are on sale. And what I find is if I find that the Costco price, regular price, beats the Kroger sales price, then I will always buy that item from Costco, because that means no matter how deep of a sale it goes on at Kroger, Costco will beat that item and it will go on my always purchase or staple item list. And then the others are toss up depending on how the numbers shake out. So let's get started. As you can see, most of the items that I picked up in this haul were all regular priced. They were, they were not on sale with the exception of down here. We had two items that were on sale at both stores, but we'll dive into that a little bit later. And as we can see, let's start off with the craisins, 64 ounce, 14 cents per ounce. It's a unit price, and they were $8.89 a bag. At my grocery store, the largest size comes in a 12-ounce bag for $4.99. So to convert that, it would be 42 cents per ounce as the unit price compared to the 14 cents here. So in order to buy the equivalent amount of craisins, it would cost me $26.61 at my grocery store. So that is a huge savings. I get a 76% savings if I purchase the craisins in bulk at my grocery store. And this column here, I don't think you've seen this last time I did my haul. I kind of hid this row, but here it just tells me when I should reorder it. How often do I purchase these items? And this bag of craisins will last me a year, so my reorder point is annually. I'm going to skip these two items because these are staple items, and I'm not going to repeat items that I show in previous hauls. That's one of the things, a pet peeve of mine is seeing grocery hauls and I just see the same apples and cheese and things like that. But these are staple items for me because you can see the price difference in savings are very high, 54% and 53%. Cheese is a great deal at Costco, and also the romaine lettuce and the different types of lettuces. So I picked that up weekly from Costco. The next item down here is the Oscar Mayer bacon and bacon in general. And Although I did not buy bacon or show you bacon in this haul because I purchased bacon from my grocery store a couple of weeks back, and it was on great sale whenever it goes down to $3.99. I normally buy enough until it goes on sale again. And then I realized when I look in Costco, they sell a 4-pack of Oscar Mayer bacon. They're 1 pound packs, and it's 4 of them in their case for $14.99, and that ended up being $3.75 a pack. In my grocery store, the same exact bacon is $6.49 for a pound if it's not on sale. When it's on sale, it's $3.99. So in order to purchase the same amount of bacon, if it's not on sale, same brand, it will be $25.96 versus the $14.99. So that's a 42% savings. Although I never buy it at the $6.49 price, I buy it when it goes on sale for $3.99. I realized that Costco's regular price, and it wasn't even on sale, it's $14.99 for 4 packs, which ends up being cheaper than my sales price. So from now on, I will be buying my bacon from Costco. I'm going to skip bottled water because we did that before. That's a staple. Oh, the pecans. Do you guys say pecans or pecans? And here are the pecans. They came in a 32-ounce package. That gives you a 46 cents per ounce, and they were $14.79. And in my store, there's 12-ounce packages, and it's 67 cents. So to buy the equivalent of the Costco brand, it would be $21.31. So there was a 31% savings on my bag of nuts. And also I did realize that even when my nuts go on sale, Costco is a better deal. So I will add this to my always purchase from Costco list. Then I purchased the bath tissue, and I converted that into its quantity. And here is the cost per sheet. And so it totals out to be $15.99 for the 30 rolls. And in comparison to what I normally buy at the grocery store, the Kroger brand, you get this many sheets, 5,800 sheets for that price. And the conversion would be, to buy the equivalent would be $21.88. So there is a 27% savings on the bath tissue. And this also will go on my always buy list because even when my tissue is on sale, it's a better deal at Costco. Organic spring mix, that's a staple. I won't go over that. Store brand trash bags. This is the first time I'm buying the trash bags from Costco, and it was $16.99 for the 90 bags, and that was a 19 cents per bag. Now again, I'm comparing a name brand against a Costco store brand, so I'm not really comparing apples to apples, and I don't know if I would continue to buy these. I have to see how strong they are. But if I have to compare them to my hefty bags, that would be 25 cents a bag. So it will cost $22.48 to get the same amount at Costco. So that is a 24% savings. Now, in order to be fair, I wanted to do a store brand against store brand comparison. And I found out that if I purchased the Kroger store brand lawn bags, I would end up actually coming out at a better deal buying it from Kroger. It was 18% cheaper to buy it at Kroger than to actually buy the store brand bags at Costco. They come 90 in a pack at 19 cents. This one here, they come 50 in the pack. In order to get the equivalent, it would be $14.38. So if you're not brand conscious or need to buy specialty bags like I do, go ahead and buy your bags from Kroger. Okay, now we're looking at the Mott's applesauce. Again, I told you these were not going to be apples to apples comparison because these were organic. But again, I was going to compare it to the natural unsweetened one. And these turned out to be 28 cents per cup. And it's 36 in there for $9.99. And these here at my grocery store, they came 6 in a pack. And in order to convert it over to the same amount, cost per unit was 37 cents. And it came out to be $13.14. So in essence, the organic brand from Costco turned out to be cheaper than the unsweetened brand at my grocery store, and I ended up saving 24%. So I will be buying the organic brand from now on from Costco. So this will go on my always buy list. Now the Honeycrisp apples, we bought the Honeycrisp apples again, and unfortunately I'm not going to buy at least the Honeycrisp apples. I've not been having a great success with the fruit from Costco. I purchased the 14 pack of apples, and the first time when I brought it home, 4 apples were already softening and starting to go bad. And so the next time I went in to purchase the apples, I opened up the packages and actually plucked out the ones that looked like they were starting to get softened and go bad. And I just made sure everything that was in my container was fresh and good. Brought it home, and then about 3 days later, some of the apples started to soften, but I have not been having any success with the Honeycrisp apples at Costco, so I am no longer going to buy them there. Now strawberries. They had a 2-pound container of strawberries there for $5.99, and actually in my grocery store they were selling individual 16-ounce packages for $2.50. There were 2 for $5, and it actually was a better deal at my grocery store. It was 20% better saving, but the ones in my store were not that fresh, and it looks like they had just put those out at Costco's, so I did purchase the strawberries from Costco's. And finally, the Ziploc gallon bags. They were on sale at Costco, but again, as I stated in my haul, I had previously purchased them on sale at my Kroger because they were not on sale at Costco at the time. And then I did not get to compare apples to apples because Costco only had the freezer bag version as opposed to just the standard bags. But anyhow, looking at the price difference, if I purchased them at Costco, I would have saved 2%, probably a little bit more because the freezer bags cost a little bit more. So it would have been a little bit more than 2% on the gallon bags. And then on the quart bags, there was a 19% savings. And again, that probably would go up a little bit more because I do know the freezer bags are a little bit more than the standard bags. So at the end of the day, my total came to $118.28 at Costco, and compared to the $186.64 I would have spent at my grocery store. So that was an overall savings of 37% and a dollar savings of $68.36. So I think, you know, we did a good overall, and Costco still seems to be a winner in my book. And for me, it's always good to see in percentages how much, you know, something costs, how much are you actually saving, as opposed to just looking only at the dollar amount. To know that you're saving 67% all the time or 42% all the time by purchasing certain items for Costco helps you to determine which items you should be purchasing and what you should focus on. Because honestly, if you're focusing on items that's only going to get you a 2% savings from one place to the next, it's really probably not worth the gas or the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In case you missed it, I just uploaded a Dollar Tree haul video. It is filled with some wonderful goodies, so check that out. And until next time, I'm going to keep calm and carry on. Bye guys.